Hi everyone, this is the module number 99 for the subject of strategic human resource management. And in this module, we will talk about the impact of SHRM on performance. Research findings part 1. Fairly speaking, the research on the impact of or in the field that strategic human resource management enhances organizational performance is enormous, very wide and vast. It is difficult to discuss all those studies that have been conducted so far. At least thousands of studies have been conducted in the last 30 years that have examined the impact of strategic human resource management or human resource management or systems of human resource management on the organizational performance, including the individual level performance, unit level performance, organizational level performance, and financial performance of an organization. However, here we will talk about a couple of research studies that has dominated the field or that has some important implications for our understanding of the impact of SHRM on organizational performance. So the first study it is considered to discuss here because it has dominated the field and a lot of people cite this research paper in their studies. Another reason is that this study was considered as a breakthrough in the research because in 1990s that was an era when the new terminology emerged or new or modern HR practices were dominated the field of human resource management. These new or modern HR practices were named as high performance work systems, high commitment work systems, high involvement HR practices, and so on. So in the early 1990s, practitioners and academics were talking about that these HR practices, when applied in a bundle, or these systems of human resource management can enhance an organizational performance. The Hewlett 1995 study is one of them. What is important about this study anyway, that high performance work practices and its relationship with performance. This study was conducted and the data was collected from 1,000 firms in the United States. And the data was collected from chief HR officers, and it was a cross-sectional study. What we mean by cross-sectional means that the data was collected only at one point in time. So we name that study when the data is collected only at one point in time as a cross-sectional. The other way around of cross-sectional could be longitudinal, when you collect the data more than one time or at least 3 times according to some authors, to examine the impact of something on other things. The importance of this study actually is fair enough that it suggested that one standard deviation increases in high performance work practices yielded a 7.05% decrease in employee turnover, $27,000 increase in sales, and $18,641 increase in market value. So this was a unique study in that sense that it exactly telling you that much increase in human resource management practices named as high performance work practices will result in something which is clearly mentioned here, that it is measurable, something like a turnover, organizational profitability, and sales, and so on. So $3,814 increase in profits per employee. So this study was one of the breakthrough studies in the field of human resource management that actually influenced the people thinking and ideology about what it is. So similarly, another study that was conducted by West and his colleagues in 2003, that HRM performance link in the context of hospitals, and this study suggested that the HR practices were negatively related to mortality rate. That is, an increase in HR practices or modern HR practices can decrease the mortality rate in the hospital. The third study named here is Purcell et al. And Purcell and his colleagues. 11 HR policies and practices linked with performance, and they use the ability, motivation, and opportunity model. And this was a longitudinal study, as I said in the first slide, that cross-sectional versus longitudinal. Longitudinal study over 30 months. The crux of this study is that the HR practices examined in their research, and the findings suggest that those 11 HR practices enhance employees' ability, motivation, and opportunity to enhance organizational performance. Thank you.